Episode 4. We're back. Welcome. Thank you to our YouTube subscribers. Where we at now? Like 65?
I don't know. Let's touch on the reason why Elliot looks like a female. It's because Elliot
is not here today.
We got Diamond here back.
He has a very good excuse. He's out with his girl, his fiance.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Her birthday's coming up, so he took her out of town. They're having a good time. Elliot, brother Els, we miss you. I'm here with my man Chris.
You.
Featherston.
Let's get it.
Make sure you say the Featherston.
STON at the end.
And I'm here with Diamond from The Wave 757 Podcast. She's here with
Diamond
us
Cut.
Diamond Cut. Follow her on Instagram. Everyone on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell for the notification. We got SoundCloud. Everybody on SoundCloud, follow us, listen to the audio. We trying to figure out what days. So I wanted to touch on feedback. Make sure you guys give us y'all feedback. We trying to tailor the show properly and make sure everybody likes what we're doing. And we're gonna get right into it. First, 2 Chainz album, Fire.
I liked it. I liked the different sound he got. You could tell LeBron A&R, there was a different beat selection, all that good stuff. I liked it. But you when you said it's not better than Pretty Girls Love Trap.
Yep.
I can agree. I do like that album better, but I do like some of the songs on this one a lot for 2 Chainz. So it was a different look.
Statue of Limitations, my favorite shit.
The intro, period.
The intro's
that
hard.
Shit is hard.
But
I was in that shit on the way to work. I went to work, got a whole bunch of shit done.
My nigga Chainz said, anytime the Sixers played the Hawks, I seen Chuck. That's a bar. That's a bar. Bubba Chuck, what's up?
I'm about to say Norris.
What?
Oh, no.
What's that?
Chuck, Bubba Chuck. Iverson. Anytime the Sixers played the
you
Hawks,
said
I seen Chuck.
Oh, shit, I just got that.
Yo, man.
Yo.
And you the sober one.
Yo.
It's too early, man. You the sober one.
Ain't nobody thinking about Chuck Norris? You think about Chuck Norris, bro?
No, but when she said it, I knew what she was talking about. God damn.
Oh, running through the cornfield. Yeah.
All right. So, okay, me and him, you didn't listen to Solange. I'm the only one that listens to Solange.
Nah, I mean, I respect that. She's just not my cup of tea.
What?
She's not my cup of tea.
You didn't like A Seat at the Table?
I didn't listen to that either.
She's super fire. Y'all missing out.
Like I said, I respect her music. I'm not saying she make bad music. She's just not my cup of tea.
Girls Need Love remix, Drake.
Solid feature.
Sound like everything else he made.
Yeah, solid feature, dog. Like y'all
are starting to. Look,
yeah.
Let me school you on my nigga Drake. He's like LeBron.
Yo,
listen, he's like LeBron. That verse is fire.
Drake is great, y'all.
But what happens is, I was at the Hawks Lakers game, and LeBron had like 27 and 15 assists and 8 boards, and the nigga behind me was like, man, he not playing hard tonight. Like, the nigga didn't flirt with a triple-double.
So,
that's what happens with Drake. He get on a verse and he smoke that shit, but he do it so much, y'all
but they
like,
not winning. Right. LeBron ain't winning. I hate to say that, but LeBron putting up his numbers. He's not putting his team on.
They said he didn't play hard.
Huh?
They said he didn't play hard.
But if LeBron's so great, he need to make his team great. But I don't subscribe to that. I'm just saying, like, if he's that great.
We about to get into this Lakers talk. I'm mad at
the Lakers suck,
too,
dog.
LeBron
is getting old. The Lakers suck. And I love LeBron. But
did you watch that Bucks game?
The Lakers suck.
Brandon Ingram ain't out here passing my nigga the ball.
They suck.
Yeah.
I'm not saying LeBron sucks,
These
but
young
that team
out of here.
And they don't get no excuse. They young. They should be out here at least running, hooping, putting some effort in. Y'all are young. I don't give a fuck what kind of trade block he was on.
All right. I don't want to get into too much sports talk.
I'm getting all emotional. Nigga, you in the NBA. Go play basketball.
Michael Cohen. How y'all feel about my man getting up on CNN? He was snitching. Did you see that? No.
I saw it. And
hey, we had a lot of moments. We had a great pre-production brunch. These niggas is straight.
Who?
I don't know what he just.
I don't follow politics. Like, I just don't care.
It's all a show, but I appreciate him coming out and airing them out. You know, white people fighting. Cool. Let's get him out of here.
So which one is going to happen? Is he going to get assassinated, or are they going to kick him out of the seat? I'm trying to figure out. Like,
Assassinated?
Yeah,
I hope not.
I thought the more telling thing was how they were talking about how these white people be moving their money, and he had an account that was set up through LLC that nobody cared about that but me.
That money laundering, all that shit.
That's not laundering, bro.
But
that's how they get it through. Like, that's how they really get down. I don't think a lot of people picked up on that.
Bro, the one thing that stuck out to me is, like I said to Will, I was like, how they were paying off black activists to help support Trump. And that just goes to show you shouldn't believe everything you see on TV.
And a lot of them, they keep bringing out the same black girl.
Yeah, it's like y'all, like these
these
people are bankrolled. I don't care. Like we gotta just stop being
talk to me about that
visually
real
stimulated
shit.
so much, man. Like for real, like we need to really do more research and do more groundwork in these certain instances, these realms of politics, because they playing us on the TV.
Chris really got his knees out today.
I do.
He really
they hairy too.
Put a look together.
Yeah.
He put the glasses on.
He got a whole style.
Damn, your shirt costs more than my whole fit.
Why does that have anything to do
Your
with
shirt
anything?
costs more than my whole
and all
fit.
it is polka
Since
dots and a stitched
what kind of
on
watch
heart.
is that, Kadeem?
Why? Look, you didn't even say nothing about
What kind of watch is that?
It's a nice one, man. It's cool.
Since y'all want to talk about me.
Yeah, then you turn it at the table. You turned it. What you turn? Let me see. Do it on camera. No.
Yeah. Just get back on
Let's talk
topic,
about
bro.
the
You don't-
Oscars,
yeah, we
bro.
going. All right.
How did y'all feel about the Oscars? We got a couple good W's out here. I know Chris is like, why we gotta let them celebrate us?
Thank you.
Why you don't care about the
Yo,
BET
y'all,
Movie Awards?
We people who don't support us and they keep us locked out. We like it's like somebody, you going up to your girl house and she locking you out and you keep knocking on the door, and then you just so happy when she let you in. No, you need to walk away and go somewhere where you're appreciated.
Diamond looking at you like he
Period.
never sat outside of bitch house.
What do you?
That's not how I'm looking at him.
No, but Spike has been putting out great work. We've been crowned Spike. Like I said, the thing that bothers me is black people have been crowned him, and that wasn't enough. It was enough when the white people said, "Hey, you're good enough."
No, I don't think it's the white people. I think it's when you do anything in a certain craft and there's a level that's supposed to be the highest level, you still want to achieve that. Whether Spike got classics, do the right things. We all feel that way about a lot of his movies.
Of course,
there's still a notion that like, yo, like we do this, that, and the third. Like even with Pop Warner, right? I coach Pop Warner. We went around here all the time. It's something different when we get down to Florida and we the best. And sports is obviously different, but it's still like if that's your arena, you still want to win at the highest level, and that's the highest level in your arena.
This is an entity that's proven that they don't value us. And then when they actually throw us something, we jump up for joy. You saw he jumped on Samuel L. Jackson? Like, he got an award for Black Klansman, but not do
Great
the right
movie.
thing.
Did you watch the movie?
No.
So you can't even speak. I watched both of them. Both good movies.
I don't care. It's just, dog, he got...
He
These
was
people
super
don't.
excited,
These people.
though.
That's what these people
Don't
don't
rain on his
value us.
parade.
Why do you
We've
think he
been
was super
proven-
excited though? That's the
But-
highest achievement at what
How?
he
Why?
does.
Why is it the highest
Because
achievement?
it is. Unless you're going to
Because
come
we
out
put
with
it-
the
because we-
Christopher
because
Featherston Award,
We
and that's
make
the new
it that
highest
way.
award?
No, your highest achievement should be you being valued by your people. We love Spike.
Man,
We love
everybody that
Spike
does
Lee.
anything you do that you put that much time and energy into,
You're
But
talking
why
very
isn't it enough to
close-minded,
be
my
accepted by
brother.
your own people?
me or him.
Why
Chris.
isn't it enough to be accepted by your own people? What'd you say?
She said
You're
talking
speaking
real
very
close-minded.
close-minded.
How so?
Because at the Oscars, yes, being appreciated by your race, by your people
Which
is
you already
very
are, because
important.
we already do.
But being appreciated by multiple races, multiple people, that's a very high
And
honor.
he makes films. That's the arena he's in. He's been doing it for years. So being even when Leonardo DiCaprio just won his first one, right? He felt the same way.
Lenny won something? That's my guy.
Leonardo been out here doing that for man long. He felt the same way. So I don't think it's yes, they don't value our movies and our producers and all that. And Black Panther took all these awards for everything except best, whatever. But at the same time, you got to look at it like that's what they do. They make movies. They act. Yo, this nigga crazy. They act. That's what they do. So at the highest peak of what they do, they're being celebrated. So yeah, he felt the way. He's like, damn, I've been doing this for mad long. And I finally got this award. And it's not just me. Like I said, Leonardo DiCaprio didn't win. He won his first one, what was it, like 2 years ago?
He's the world's greatest.
I don't know about that. You disagree? Chris is like, nah, nigga ain't rolling.
Y'all can have your opinion, bro. Y'all can have it. Hey, good job, Spike.
That's not my opinion. I can understand it. It's not really
Good
my
job,
opinion.
Spike Lee. You made it.
I just think like, yo, at the end of the day, like you've been celebrated by your people. You act like he can't have one. Like two things can't be true. Like two things can be true. You can be celebrated by your people, but in the arena that they give awards out for films, I never got this one. I wanted that one.
While we continue to look for their acceptance, we'll continue to be comfortable in this system. We won't go look for our own.
Nigga,
As long as we
movies.
As long as we stay within this and we want to just be accepted by them, and that's the highest honor, is being accepted by them, because that's what y'all said. That's the highest honor. We'll
So
forever
the Oscars is the highest in filmmaking.
We'll forever be comfortable. That's all I'm saying.
The Super Bowl is the highest in football.
We'll
the
forever
Oscars
be
is the highest in filmmaking.
Grammys.
The Grammys, technically to them, that's the highest in music. Is the beat do you think they value the BET award more than the Grammy? Should they?
Yeah, they should.
Why though?
If that's the case, then Nicki ain't got no reason to be mad at Cardi.
All I'm saying, is
he don't know what you're talking about.
Why is an Oscar the highest honor? Like y'all still haven't told me.
I'm not a filmmaker.
Is it just a
I would have to be. That's what I'm saying. We're not in that arena to even judge. Like you don't make films. If you made films, you might feel the same way or you might not.
Okay. If I made films, my reward would be if I make a film of substance that teaches people and the people come out to see it. Like that would be my reward. People coming out to see it. All these people come out to see it and they tell me they love it. I don't really need an award.
At the essence, you could just say my reward is making a great film.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And people love it and they change their lives. It touches them. That's it for me. I'm cool. There's people out there who make great music and they don't need a Grammy. They're like, yo, my Grammy is when people come up and say, your music changed my life. Like, I don't need an award.
So Ken going to school making you a bomb card that say you're the best dad ever is her reward to you, and you don't need it because you know already I'm the best dad ever.
What does that have to do with?
I'm saying it's still the same.
Connect.
It's just a minor situation in comparison to what you saying. You saying if you make a film out here and people come see it, you are good. You being a dad, you doing what you're supposed to do, you're good. But being acknowledged for that outside of you just knowing that is not something important at all.
When your people that view your movie come up to and acknowledge you, that's acknowledgement. That's acknowlement, but from the people you do
just
it for.
Just for somebody going to see it don't mean nothing because that movie could have been trash.
No, I said when the people come up and say the movie touched them or the movie reviews are great from the people that you made it for. But it's that's some
of them things are biased too. You know how many videos they done had out here and said they get a raging 5 stars. You go see the movie and that shit is booty.
That's what I'm saying. That's the Academy that's the elites putting out that shit. That's the business putting out that shit. And a lot of that stuff
go from city to city.
A lot of that stuff is orchestrated anyway. Y'all know that. A lot of these stars don't show up to the Grammys because they show up to the Grammys because they know they already won. They like, okay, now we can give it a Spike. Spike, okay, you waited long enough. Let's go ahead and give it a Spike. Like y'all know some of this stuff is orchestrated, right?
All I'm saying is, if I'm an artist,
don't mean it don't matter any less.
Yes, it does.
If he just because he went to the Grammys knowing he already
when you find out something's fake, so when you find out something's fake, that doesn't make a difference to you.
Him knowing before he goes to the Grammys that he won the Grammy means it's fake.
The stuff is timed. He should have been won an award.
That he won the award before he went to the Grammys to win the award means it's fake.
Spike Lee hasn't put out stuff that was award winning prior to Black Klansman.
To me, yeah.
Black Klansman is his best work.
Why does see
you? Is Black Klansman? Answer my question. Is Black Klansman his best work?
Maybe of this year. I don't know.
You could say the same thing about like Jay-Z albums or something.
You could.
Y'all just got a different opinion. It's all good.
It's the glasses.
My nigga deep this goddamn relax.
The glasses are real.
Huh?
So you can't see.
Oh, he can't. Yo, they are crazy today. What else did you wanted to talk about? My man in the dress.
Who got on the dress?
Okay, so this is what sparked the conversation. This was in our group chat. Joe Budden podcast. Joe was like, "Yo, I think the man in the dude in the dress had the hardest fit on at the Oscars." And Chris was like, "I can't believe he just said that." And I was like, "Why does it matter? I don't care if a man wear a dress or not. It has nothing to do with me." And then he went in like, "I don't want to speak for you, so you can speak."
To me, I mean, like I said, I feel what Kadeem is saying. I don't really care what you do with your life. It's just when it's on the TV and kids can watch it and kids are influenced by that kind of stuff. That's when it's kind of a problem. And certain people are praised in this society that I just don't agree with it. That's all.
So then I also said, well, what about the Young Thug cover? When he had the dress on, did you see that, Diamond? That's old.
Yeah.
I said the shit was hard. I was like, that's a fire album cover. What's fire about it? It's like the artistry, bro. Look at my man's pose, the colors, the Asian theme. And we got into this debate was very long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Will disagrees. He's kind of like a macho dude too. I'm not into all that. It's an album cover. It's you do it to get people to talk about your album. All kind of stuff it's an album cover.
To me,
do we
it's
think
about
is Young Thug homosexual? And if Young Thug was a homosexual, like that shouldn't matter. But why does that matter anyway? Like, why do we care?
I mean, can people have opinions nowadays?
They can have
or
opinions.
is it just anything goes?
They can have. So that's what I'm saying. But if your opinion is anything can't go, then what is that? You're trying to stifle someone else's creativity.
I'm not stifling him.
I'm asking, bro.
I can't touch Young Thug. Young Thug, what Young Thug
we're just saying because what happened was in the conversation we had in the group chat was basically we said, oh, when these images are out there, it leads kids to do these same things. And Chris verbatim said, well, if you had a son, you want your son, you looking up to that. I told him my son gonna look up to me. Yeah, y'all don't know how much of an impression you have on your children until like yo, I didn't know. Yo, my dad was a superhero until I knew he was like.
Because we're not gonna do that.
No, it's true.
What we talk. Remember when we talked about on episode 2, and you were talking about
episode 2. You told us you didn't want to be.
No, episode 3.
Kadeem,
because what you're saying is kind of
say that.
It's contradicting a little bit because I zeroed in on raising your kids and making a stance in their life, and what you said is correct. When my child's gonna look up to me,
but you asked me that.
But when what you talked about in that last episode, you were saying that these kids are influenced by a whole genre of things, right?
When you went to school, about social media, when you went to school, you were friends.
When you went to school, you were influenced. When you watched TV, you were influenced.
Yes,
we can't in this society we live in now. We don't have
so is the strongest influence that or you?
It's all about what you teach your child. You can teach your child that what Young Thug is doing is fashion. It's fashion. It's just clothes. It's what a designer put on him for an aspect. If a child looks at Young Thug wearing a dress and decides, oh yeah, I want to wear a dress, maybe it's not even about how you raising it. Maybe it's just about the inner part of that child. That's maybe what a child think is cool. It ain't like Young Thug cover had a gun to somebody's head. It's not that serious.
That's actually
it's
more acceptable in this conversation we're having than him wearing a dress.
It's clothes. Fashion nowadays is in all different fashion. Back in the day, in the movie 300, men were wearing fucking skirts, basically. Goddamn kilt shits. Like, that don't mean nothing. It's clothes, bro. Like, it is clothes. Like, y'all digging too deep into what a fucking outfit mean on an album cover to kids. Like,
it ain't y'all, it's me.
Like, but it's not that. Care. Like, it's not that serious.
I don't care. Y'all too.
Like, you're not telling us. You're saying you don't support it, but then you're saying like, well, yeah, my kid's gonna look at which one is it, bro?
What are you talking about?
Okay, you don't support it. Why?
I don't support it because kids will emulate that. It's emasculating black men on TV. You got a black man in a dress prancing around on TV.
So if you were like, I hate keep bringing this up, but if you a person was paying you, Chris, to do a photo shoot and they wanted you to wear a dress-like outfit, you gonna turn down that money. You gonna walk away from it because it's a dress.
Yes.
Okay, well that's you. Somebody else ain't gonna do that. That don't mean that they straying your kid down the wrong path.
Huh?
Why is that?
It's a man wearing a dress.
Wearing fashion, designer.
What is emasculating then? Tell me.
You got to tell me. Your definition is, you got to define it.
It's when you take away the masculinity of a man. You take away his nature of what he is.
Why you can't be
so
masculine,
clothes to make you who you are.
Clothes
make a man who he is.
It's not manly. What are y'all talking about? You are a man.
Why though?
Huh?
Why? I'm asking.
What do you mean? Why?
So a girl wearing nigga clothes make her a nigga? Like it take away from her being a bitch?
Whoa.
Young and May don't look like a dude?
She's definitely gay though. She's gay though. That's her persona. That's what she wants to be. Now, if I'm out here wearing a sweatsuit, a whole dude's outfit, that takes away from me being a female.
No.
So if Young Thug is not gay, which we don't know if he is or not, he's wearing a dress like
what I said at the very beginning of this whole conversation is that my problem is it's on TV. That's it. That's my only problem. I don't care what y'all wear.
His album cover wasn't really on TV.
No, we talking about the Oscars.
Oh,
and that wasn't even a black man. I don't think so. No, I mean
the album. They didn't actually post the picture of the album cover on TV.
Y'all can have y'all opinion. It's all well and good. I have mine. That's it.
We want to get to the bottom.
That's the bottom. The kids are watching this. I don't want my kid influenced by that shit. I don't.
Lonnie, watch the nigga in the fucking dress if you want to. Like, will I buy you a dress? No, I won't. If my son is out here fucking bitches and he wants to wear a dress because of fashion, he done went out there and bought $1,000 dress because of who made it or somebody paid him to wear a dress when he decides. I can't say that for Lonnie. I can't put him in a box like that. And I don't care. I'm not boxing my son into what makes you a man because of what you put on your back. That's closed-mindedness. Because of what you wear on your back, you less than a man than these niggas out here in sweatsuits and guns on their hip or some shit like that. That's stupid as fuck.
What are you talking about? There's multiple things that don't make you a man. That's one of them. The you not raising your kids, one of them. You shooting your own people, one of them. There's just not one thing. It's an angle. It's a circular. It's 3-dimensional, bro. Like it ain't just one thing. You talking about it like
Clothes don't
those
make
things
you.
Those
Clothes
things
don't make you.
coincide.
So
They coincide. What are you talking about? Because you're
Clothes
sitting
don't
here
make
talking
you.
about
Clothes don't make you.
Because in the chat, I said, well, back in the day, niggas wasn't supposed to be wearing pink. But my man had a pink hoodie on in episode 2. I love pink.
Clothes don't make
me no different.
Y'all, I didn't say. I said I don't care what he's wearing. I'm talking about that it's broadcasted on TV. That's what I'm talking about.
Clearly, what he's wearing being broadcast on TV matters to you because there's a man in a dress. So you care about what he's wearing.
I care about it being broadcasted.
You could just turn the TV off.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying that that's not the
So
option.
why does
y'all.
it matter?
I'm just saying I don't agree.
99 million
I'm saying
channels.
I don't agree with it being broadcasted on TV. That's it. I don't agree with black men killing black men on TV. I don't agree with a lot of shit on TV. I don't agree with black men not raising their kids on TV. I don't agree with a whole bunch of images being broadcasted on fucking TV. But this is what we're talking about right now. Just because I'm saying that doesn't mean I'm not open-minded to all the other shit that's going on. The fact that Diamond tried to close me off to all the other issues out here, we can talk about all that shit. It all goes in the same pile, dog. Same fucking pile. To me.
All I said was back in the day, pink was the same thing. Niggas don't wear pink, don't wear these colors because it made you less masculine.
It's a color.
It's a dress. You could just say that a million ways.
Okay.
Facts. Niggas wear tighter pants. So niggas used to wear bigger pants. We look dumb as fuck. We used to wear 3X shirts. They were big as hell.
Y'all, to me, it's deeper, and my view is different than y'all's. Like I said, and that don't mean y'all don't have valuable opinions. Mine just differs. That's it.
We on a podcast where you gotta explain it, man. We gonna talk.
I just explained it. I can't dive any more deeper into it.
5 foot. Gender roles. That's one of our main topics today. I saw Chris's poll. It was 54%, 46, right? It's almost 50-50. Mine was like 60-40. People didn't agree with gender roles. His was more
54 something.
Yeah, 54, 46 to there being gender roles. Diamond, how do you feel about gender roles? What is a gender role to you?
I really don't feel like. Are we talking about like in relationships or just in general?
I mean,
like,
so okay, cool. So you're a single mother, right? So you kind of got to do it all.
Basically.
But when a man is around, what's his job? What is there certain things that he should be doing that you don't do? So like with me, I wouldn't let a woman take the trash out in my house. But also, women out here, they work, they do everything we do. Do they have a specific position?
Honestly, for me, my opinion is it depends on the situation. Each situation is different. In all honesty, like if my man is going to work and I'm not working and he paying all the bills and making sure everything is taken care of financially, then I will be the one who would take out the trash, cook the dishes. Cook the food, wash the dishes, all that, fold the clothes, all that stuff like that, put it away. Because that is my job when he's taking care of me and mine. Now, if we're both working, okay, then we can start splitting stuff. If I cook, you wash the dishes. You take out the trash. I wash the clothes. We fold them together and put them away because it's not just my clothes. Yeah, it all depends on the situation and what one is putting in and where the other lack thereof. You always should be able to pick up where the other one lack thereof. For me, so I don't really feel like a gender role is a specific role or position that you have to be in a situation. I just feel like it's all about what's comfortable to y'all, what works for y'all. You have to make sure it works. It ain't no demanding or nothing like that. It has to be a compromise.
I agree. Chris X, what you think, bro?
Y'all hilarious this episode, man.
That's just going on to what you said.
You late. Shout out to my nigga Cohen. Chris, what you think, bro? Gender roles.
I agree. I think gender roles should be a thing just because men and women are different. Mm-hmm. And men should do certain things and women should do certain things. Not to say that just because that's stated doesn't take out capability. If all of us are capable of washing dishes, all of us are capable of doing all this other stuff. It just depends on your daily life and what you guys can do. Like if my wife works a certain hours and she can't make it home to cook dinner, I have to cook dinner. And if I want to be with that person, that's what I have to do. But I feel like it goes to nature. I'm gonna always go back to nature. Like if somebody breaks in our house, and I'm just saying because a lot of the times nowadays, the gender role thing zeroes in on us being equal, like across the board, and that's not the case. Like, say if somebody broke into your house,
We're not equal.
On a human basis, of course.
Okay.
But equal to me is those things are identical. They're the same. And in my mind, I don't see it as such. I see a woman, she can do things we can't. I can see a man, I can do things that woman can't. And I was just going to bring an example. If somebody breaks into our house, who's the person that should be running downstairs first?
My wife's an FBI agent. I mean, I'm gonna run downstairs. I'm just saying. Okay, look, I'm gonna run down first because just naturally that's what I'm gonna do. But
Right.
what if she's mad proficient with that Glock 9 and she could just hop out of bed and bomb bomb?
But if she gets killed, she ends up getting killed, and
If
story comes out, they're gonna look at you like,
I don't give a fuck how they look at me if I knew what was happening was the best thing for the situation at the time. I don't care about all that.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like I said, naturally I would get up. If somebody run up in here right now, I'm gonna probably jump over this table and
I feel like no matter what, a woman should be able to defend herself regardless if she got a man or not. Because in there's situations such as mine where I'm in the house 75% of the time by myself, you think I don't know how to shoot a gun?
No, nobody's saying that you can't be capable. Of course, y'all are capable. I feel like that's what's going on nowadays. Like, women don't think that men feel like y'all are capable. Y'all are capable of doing everything. Y'all are capable of doing a lot of stuff that men can do. But just because y'all can doesn't mean y'all should. That's kind of what gender roles goes to. Like, honestly, like if I have a woman, I'm gonna try my hardest to make it to the point where I can provide and protect her as much as I can possibly can, to the point where she can be as much as a woman that she wants to be. I'm not saying that she can't do these certain things. Of course, she can come downstairs and probably whoop somebody's ass. But why would I want that? Why would I want my woman paying all the bills? Why would I want my woman doing all these things? I want to make her life easy. I want her to be as much of a woman as she can.
See, I feel like
That makes you a great man because there's a lot of other men out here who don't think
no.
like
So
that.
I agree with him as far as like I want my woman's life to be easier. But what if you're in a situation and your woman makes $250,000 a year, and it's just better for you to be the stay-at-home dad? Is that a bad thing? Is that something that you're gonna get frowned upon, or you gonna care what other people say? Like, damn, his wife make boom, 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 and he at home with the kids.
Let me ask y'all a question. And this is mainly for...
Don't answer my question with a question.
Does not making money demasculate you?
No, I'm saying can a woman really be the breadwinner of a household?
Yeah, if she makes more money than you, Chris. God damn it.
No, I'm saying in a healthy way, y'all. Of course she can make more money than a man. We have all that's out here. We get that. That's common
then
sense.
she can be the breadwinner.
But can a woman mentally live with a man who doesn't really provide for them and not hold it over his head? Because y'all know, with a lot of women nowadays, if I make more money than this nigga and something happens, we get into an issue, you getting the fuck out my house. I make all the money. Fuck out my house. I'm just saying, do we believe that women really can be healthy in a relationship making more money than their man? I'm not saying they can't.
Ladies,
I'm just saying that
if you make more than me, please, I want to know.
I think
Because I want to find out if I can do what Chris is talking about.
I think honestly, it can
I think a
work.
real nigga can do it. It's
But
not
what
that,
it is, the problem is not what a woman's gonna say or do when something hits the fan. The problem all along had to been what the man was still lacking thereof doing in the house. Like a woman, regardless of whatever, if a man is working and she's at home, she's taking care of the kids. She's probably the person doing all sports events. She's cooking, grocery shopping, washing clothes, washing dishes, doing all that stuff like that. Still fucking you on a daily basis, tired of shit, all this other stuff. Now, if a man is not matching that exact stuff that a woman is doing and she's working and he's at home, then yeah, there's gonna be a problem. Because if I still gotta work and come home and I gotta wash the dishes, or I gotta fucking wash the clothes, or I gotta clean up the bathroom, or I gotta do this, then yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I don't give a fuck if you stay at home all day with the kids, nigga. Then if I'm here and my house is dirty, then that's a problem. Because when you come home, you gonna feel some type of way because the house is still dirty and you paying all the bills. So it's the same way. It's vice versa.
I think it'd be more ego. I think a man, like, if you can't handle that, it's just because you couldn't handle that. Because, damn, I wish y'all know y'all ain't seen Crazy Rich Asians.
let me ask y'all a question.
It's a fire movie, but in Crazy Rich Asians, one of the girls, she's like one of the heiresses to the rich ass family, and she has a dude. He has a company, but she's obviously the breadwinner. Her family's like got billions. She does things that make him feel more comfortable, like hiding when she goes shopping, this, that, and the third. He buy her a watch. She bought him a watch. He felt the ways in the movie, and I'm like, man, I don't know why would you feel that way? See, I think people make money like, yo, my role in the household isn't solely on my ability to make more money than you. Like, it can't be. I would love to have a woman that could make more money than me. Oh shit, we winning.
I was
What do you mean? What she's supposed to do?
No, that's why. Do y'all think nowadays the stay-at-home wife's impact on the house and her role is looked down upon? Like a lot of times in the society, they look at like a stay-at-home wife is weak. When the most important thing, honestly, in my mind, is taking care of your damn
kids. I see it
kids.
both ways though. When you watching sitcoms and shows and shit, you'll see some shows where it'll be like the stay-at-home wife, the working moms look at them crazy, but then you'll see some stuff where you'll see like the working mom is looked at crazy to the stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, I seen an argument on Facebook one day, and it kind of pissed me off. When a girl was like, do you think that a stay-at-home mom's credit score should start off the same as a working mom's credit score? Like, what the fuck difference does that make? So just because I stay at home with my kids all day and make sure that they good and the house is good, that my credit score should be low as shit? Like I don't have no type of responsibility because you go out here and work?
Right. That's kind of
like staying away from your kids all day is just as hard as being there all day, every day for your kids by yourself. So,
facts.
What makes you better because you go out here and earn a living, bitch? I'm sorry, I was a stay-at-home mama and made money in my house, braiding hair. So what did that make me? A stay-at-home working mama?
I just feel like a lot of the times we really forget what's important in life, and that's taking care of home, that's taking care of your kids. I don't care how many figures you pulling down, but if you're not there for your kids like you should, and you're not taking care of home or whatever, all that's just money, man. I mean, I understand you need that to support the family, but the most important thing should be you being there for your kids. Money just coincides in that being there. Like you can do more for them, but we can't. I honestly think it's equal. The stay-at-home mom and the corporate woman, she's out here paying the bills, and that woman's there maybe homeschooling her kids, making sure her kids ain't going down the wrong path, really having a more intimate relationship with her children to the point where they can go out here and really be functioning citizens out here. To me, it's both equal. Like, I don't see that as weakness. A woman being in her nature and raising her kids, that's strength to me. So
I can't even remember who. I do remember who put that post up on Facebook.
About what?
About the verses of the mothers. Yeah. I remember exactly who put it up. And I got on that post. I said, man, this is the dumbest status I ever seen a mama put up in my life.
I just don't feel like it's my position.
Honestly, I don't even know. That's what's crazy, though. Like, I don't know what she was. She had just became a mama at that. Like, she wasn't even a mama that long. And I'm like, you putting shit, like, shorty, chill out, please. Please, relax. Because even being a working mom, most working moms have help.
yeah.
So a mother like me, who did it for so long with no help, because Lonnie's side of the family, not even to throw no shade, but no bullshit, for a few years, for almost his whole life, was not there. Mm-hmm. So somebody like me, should my credit score be higher than any of them?
Yeah, that post really bothered you. It's crazy.
She mad.
And that's real.
Because I'm doing twice as much as all y'all. Yeah. So should my shit be higher than y'all? Should I be able to look down on y'all? Like, that shit made me mad because you bracketed women who are mothers in a sense of where what you do or in the world comparison to what you do at home makes one of y'all better than the other. Like, that shit would have made me smack the shit out of her if I seen her in public.
People's different situations are different for different people. I can't say that the woman that stays at home is any less weak than the woman that goes out here and gets it. Like, they both strong to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what's her nature to do. Some women want to go out here and grind. They want to grind too. They go to school. All these girls got way more degrees than me. They be out here.
Yeah, they do. They do.
A lot of them going out here just to think it look good going to school because you still ain't doing shit with it.
Yeah, and a lot of women.
They over there going rah rah rah. I'm like, these niggas on the camera.
You got a
crazy.
fucking degree and then go home and start selling wigs. Like, bitch, what the fuck is school for? Like, really?
Shout out on my wig selling bitches. We had to laugh. This shit got dark, nigga. God damn.
What?
This shit serious as fuck. I wanted to be serious. But these gender roles are serious. What about double standards, Chris? How you feel about double standards? Do you rock with them? Like a girl can go out here. Well, no, not a girl. If I go out here, I fuck 100 girls. I'm that dude. And then if a girl do it, she a hoe.
Oh, this don't really. Is that just an example? Or
That's an example.
I feel like
that's a double standard.
Double standards. I'm trying to relate it to gender roles.
We're both hoes, Will. I don't like the word hoe. But all right, Will said we're both hoes, so he doesn't believe in double standards. Damn, bro, you just called me.
No, niggas, men and women.
If a female fucking 100 girls and a dude fucking 100 girls in 6 month period or whatever.
6 months.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to zoom in. I didn't want to zoom in on.
Shit.
I'm rolling.
If we
Damn.
zoom in
6
on
months is
that,
a lot.
then yeah,
You probably
niggas,
went to the
men
STD clinic at least once.
Men and women both can be hoes. I just feel like it's more accepted by men. Men can go on and live lives without their names being sullied, and they're kind of like the man. He can still be a hoe and be the man.
That's allowed
But
to dog
to-
your ass out.
Yeah, but to women probably not.
What about the fact that
But-
women are taking that word back with these hoe walks? What's it called? Slut walk? No, slut walk. Amber Rose is slut walk.
And this is going back to what I said. A lot of the structure that we have now as a people.
Chris has had
being-
structure on 3
A
out
lot
of 4
of the
episodes.
structure that we have as a people is being dismantled. Like you can't have an opinion on shit nowadays.
You can have an opinion.
No, you can't, because when you have an opinion, it's bashing or it's shaming. Everything.
Unless you have a legit reason behind it, I feel like if you just be like, I don't like that shit. Nah, I don't fuck with it. Nah, you're wrong, and you don't have no reason behind it. You just don't agree. To me, you hating. To me, you're fucking hating. If you don't have no reasoning behind what you're saying at all, like, I disagree. You're wrong. Yeah, nope,
No.
I'm not feeling that. You're hating.
I think
You're
people
hating.
with strong opinions, like my man Chris got strong opinions. He feel like he can't have his opinion because it's seen as this or that. I disagree. You're allowed to have your opinion at all times.
I can back up my opinion though. When I say that,
When somebody say they trying to back their opinion up, though, that's like trying to make it seem like a fact.
If a girl or a guy fucks 1,000 niggas, they a hoe.
Why?
Period. They ain't you a hoe, dog.
Why?
Why they can't just be sexually adventurous?
Because you fucked 1,000.
Will Chamberlain is a hoe?
Why
Yes.
Why they
Oh,
can't
man, he the
he
god.
fucked
sexually
1,000 girls.
adventurous?
Will the god.
Okay, those both they both are the same. A hoe, sexually adventurous, all that. It is what it is. It ain't gonna kill you. You a
Queen.
hoe.
If you single,
promiscuous, do your
if you're
thing.
single, that still make you a hoe?
I don't like using that word.
No, you're single, but
What about other double?
Oh, so if you're in a relationship and
but
then you go fuck
Diamond,
1,000
you just
people.
said if you're single, that's not really saying nothing.
If you're single and you fucking 1,000 people, you're a hoe.
yes.
I'm sorry, I don't feel like you're a hoe. You just want to fuck
Okay,
1,000 people.
okay, Diamond,
I
what
agree.
makes you a hoe? Should we just delete the whole
don't-
word?
No, because I like using the word. Like,
What
this
is a
hoe's
hoe
crazy.
then? Y'all tell me. Y'all,
You know what I'm
y'all-
saying?
One of y'all tell me what a hoe is.
I don't know what a hoe is. A hoe is something like back in the day. Oh, she was doing this, and this. She was a hoe. Back in the day, like it changes. It changes because of like now, like girls call each other bitches. Like
What's your definition?
Siri,
I
what is
don't-
the definition of a hoe?
Don't ask Siri. She said which word? To me,
Hoe.
it could be different. Like somebody could say, "Oh, if you've had sex with 30 more partners, you're a hoe."
Oh, it
Does that
says
make
it's a
you hoe?
prostitute.
A hoe's a prostitute.
That's what Siri said. Siri said the hoe.
Seriously, that means you sell it. So if you giving it away, Lydia, you have to chill out.
I told you, man, she's out of warranty, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Don't
Out
call my
of
cousin
warranty.
out of warranty. Yo, this is disrespectful as nigga. You said you were out of warranty?
Hold up. What exactly does out of warranty mean?
That means your shit
With
ain't
her.
clear no more. Like if I have like this TV,
Hey,
it got a
something
5-year
go
warranty,
wrong.
but
I
if
No,
can't
something
replace
happened,
what
that
is in relation to her?
I don't know, man. I don't want to know. But that's a good. That's okay.
I'm
So
fucking
as a
weak.
double standard, me and my little cousin. How old are you? What you 23? My little cousin's 23. She's my baby cousin. I've known her obviously her whole life. I don't believe in double standards, so I don't care that she's talking like this. I do care because she's my baby cousin, but at the same time, she's an adult. I respect her as a grown woman. She has a child. We can't. I'm not gonna hold her back. She say some wild stuff.
Wild as hell, man.
Wow.
Double standards is funny just because, especially when it comes to men and women, just because we're just different. We gotta accept the fact that we're different. Like, and
But they want to be equals, so They can't be equal.
If you want to be equal, okay. If women want to be equal to men, and say a guy doesn't open the door for you, don't get mad. Say if you're working and
That's
y'all
chivalry though. And most of them don't even get mad no more, nigga.
Can't.
I've actually had them tell me, nigga, I don't need you to open the door for me.
Oh yeah, that's.
They actually look at you like you a sucker if you opening the door for real.
I was talking to a girl yesterday. I was braiding her hair. Actually, we was having a conversation. And she said the problem is black women are prone to being too independent or strongly independent. So whoever
is that because of the TV, Chris?
No, that's because of the system we live in.
I don't know. I mean, Beyonce and them said they don't need
the black man period, and we just gonna emphasize the fact that when we talk about these things, I'm focusing on black people in America. That's it. I ain't focusing on Indian people, none of that. I'm focusing on black people in
Africa.
No, I'm talking about America. When in this country, the black man is public enemy number one.
Okay. And
in my belief, I feel like women and children are kind of casualties of war with that. And the woman is not going to be as oppressed, and she'll seem like she's oppressed because she's linked to us, and we're oppressed in this society. Mm-hmm. So with gender roles in our households, with the black man being as oppressed as he is, it makes the gender role dynamic completely like dismantled, because we're in positions, most of us are in positions where we can't provide. So, and our women are.
When you say you're a black man, we can't provide.
No, I'm saying most of us. A lot of us are in jail. A lot of us can't get jobs.
Black men, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking on black people in general.
You ain't gonna say that in the beginning.
No, he said we can't provide. I'm saying, so black people can't provide or black men can't provide? What is I'm asking?
In the beginning.
That's just my opinion. I feel like black men are the most oppressed in this society.
That's a fact.
So with that being said, we're not in positions of power to even be in a gender role dynamic with our woman, because we can't provide. We barely can protect. So it makes it complicated with us, because, like I said, women and children are almost casualties of war, where the people that run this society, they'll take our women and be like, hey, we're gonna give your woman a corporate job. We're gonna put your woman on welfare to the point where she don't need you. So when you come home, you got to deal with that. She's making the money now.
More white people on welfare than black people, right?
More what?
White people on welfare than black people.
I'm just, okay, if we want to talk about that, let's just talk about the system.
No, I'm just saying, because we talking about the system, and we made that excuse for, like, niggas not being able to provide. I think sometimes niggas just ain't shit, and they don't provide. That's on them.
No, of course. And a lot of people buckle to the system. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That means you ain't shit. A lot of us bubble to the top. We make it through regardless. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, like, and yeah, more white people, I'm talking, but with sexes, there's more women on welfare than there are men. To the point where women have that.
What does a dude have to do to be on welfare?
But I'm saying it creates.
What I got to do to get stamps?
A kid?
A child? No, because you don't get shit like that either. My man's got custody of his son.
Just subconsciously, when a woman knows she can fail and go be put on welfare,
you know who I fuck with.
It creates.
But he can't get welfare then.
Chris trying to kick it back.
Y'all do your thing, man. Do your thing.
I don't like glasses, Chris.
What I was trying to finish.
I don't like sober.
I was trying to finish my point. That's all.
No, we was just talking about. I don't even remember what we was talking about.
I remember.
What we was talking about? Oh, how custody? Yeah. We gotta lighten this shit up.
Chris need a drink, a shot, hit of the blunt.
I was trying to finish my point, y'all. Y'all was talking.
Go for it, bro.
That's all.
I just was, because you said black women are more on welfare. Black women are out here getting it, bro. I'm telling you. You sleep. They out here getting it.
How am I asleep?
They out here getting it.
I know black women are getting it. What are you talking about? I'm talking about when they know they have a system that will catch them if they fall and put them on welfare. It creates a subconscious dynamic within them that's like, yo, I don't need you regardless. I can go have as many kids as I want. I can go fuck up. I can go do this shit. I can go do whatever the hell I want, and I'll still have that net.
So you think the system made them feel that way?
Yes, that's where we live in. We live in this country. We live in this government system we live in, and it affects us. Yes, of course.
He's talking from the circumstances of somebody that didn't have to be on the system. They choose. You know, some people grow up in a certain system where they might not have those opportunities, so they do end up on the system, but they look at the situation they might be in, and then they exploit somebody like him. That's what he's saying.
Okay, I hope y'all can hear Will. No, probably not. No, if you're going to talk, they need to be able to hear you, bro. Because if not, it just looks like we're just staring at you while you talk. He don't know that. You either got to speak up or talking to the mic.
Saying, bro, like it's one of those things where when people talk about child support and you're paying like somebody's rent and everything else, like yeah, of course your child should be living your lifestyle, but if I'm paying for that lifestyle, that kid should be in my custody.
So go get custody of your kid.
Yo, it's not that easy for black men.
I know a
here,
nigga that got custody of his kid.
My brother got custody of his son like that.
Yeah, like if you really feel like you're that much more of a fit parent, you can prove that. If you really want that.
For some people, but at the same time, for the majority.
I'm not even going to say nothing because A, I don't have kids and you don't either. Yeah, exactly. But my nigga do and he got custody of his son. And you said your brother.
My brother does
like
and
that.
has custody of his son and got it.
If you really wanted it and you was down to fight for it, you go get it.
Yeah, you gotta fight.
Maybe niggas ain't out here doing that. Maybe we putting too much onus on the system and the women and really.
Y'all, I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying it's there. I'm just saying it's there. That's all I'm saying.
Saying it's a built-in excuse then.
Nah, you don't want that.
I'm not making no excuses for no men. I'm just saying there's more walls there for black men. That's all I'm saying. So it's gonna make it a little
That's
hard.
period, but that didn't stop you from excelling in your life.
No, y'all. I'm just saying. Just saying. Be aware of what's there.
If there's a system there, are we gonna say, damn, it's a system there, so I can't do X, Y, and Z? Or are we gonna defeat the system?
Y'all, we got to be aware of it before we can circumvent it. We got to be aware of it. That's all I'm saying.
It's been there my whole life.
But
so you saying niggas is not aware?
A lot of men are not aware. A lot of women are not aware of that. They just think niggas ain't shit.
They think niggas ain't shit because niggas ain't out here trying to be aware.
Because niggas ain't shit.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all.
Like, it ain't all. I'm not saying.
It is, but a lot of niggas ain't shit.
Just because a black man don't cheat don't mean that don't make him shit. I mean, no. There's some men out here who will be faithful and still not be shit. Like.
No, this is my thing.
Coy, why are you holding it like that?
This is my thing. Because a lot of niggas ain't shit. And if you really, really wanted to get something done, you would get it done.
Of course.
So
and a lot of that don't have to do with the barriers.
There's a
lot
system.
of that just
There
has
is a
something
system.
to do with
There-
the niggas
there's
that's
a
not
system
wanting
that
to get
keeps
it
me
done.
from being myself. There's a system that you know they redline, so we gotta vote a different way. There's all kind of fucked up systems, but at the end of the day, you can't let that be an excuse for why your family failed or why you feel like a black woman. Like, they out here getting it. They feel like niggas ain't shit to the point where they had to go out here and get it. And as my mom being a strong black woman, from what I seen, I'm not gonna sit here and ever be like, yo, a woman can't do this, a woman shouldn't be doing that, my mom shouldn't be like, my mom's out here getting it.
Nobody's saying that, but
but what I'm saying, so my mom could be like, well, the system, or no, fuck that. As a black man, you gotta rise to the occasion. That made me want to be a better dude. That didn't make me.
Man, I know a black dude who was locked up for 16 years. Came home, got a good paying job, got his L's back, got a crib to get his daughter every weekend. He doing what he's supposed to do. It ain't all black men that get locked up or get hidden behind these barriers. Like, that's just us being black, thinking that it hit black people. There's white men out here that go through it too. Asian, Japanese, goddamn it, Indian, Pakistani, whatever the fuck the culture is, everybody gets hit with it. It's barriers out here for every person of every race of every culture. Like, I being black and making it seem like being black is just such a big ass hop, jump, skip over so much shit.
It is real.
It is real, but it's real in other cultures too. Like, every culture has its own barriers of that hit them, that stop them.
That burden hits, but then you have the same time when people.
I need Will to either stop talking or talking to the mic. No, because I'm telling you, nobody can hear you, and then it look like we just listening to you talk.
Nah, I was trying to talk about like what she was saying with the hotels and like people coming from overseas starting businesses. They actually get loans from the federal government.
It's a little easier, and they got their own banks, but that goes into a whole different shit that we could talk about on another time.
I'm not getting into that, sorry.
Yeah, Will don't bank black. I ain't gonna lie, I don't bank black. It's all good. Y'all want to lighten the mood, or y'all want to keep going?
Please lighten the mood, cause Chris already ain't drunk, so he gonna
We don't be in
come
here
hard
getting
with
drunk, but
everything.
he was like, no, I got some shit to say.
No, my opinion.
Because he already came in here
isn't-
with the intention of
my
being
opinion
hard.
just isn't popular. It's okay.
Bro, I grew up, my mom made me go to school in Dashiki. I was the nigga watching Roots. Like, ain't nobody in here like more like pro-black than me. I promise you. Ain't nobody in here like more educated to the system. Yeah, like ain't nobody like I'm very, 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 very pro-black. I know all about the obstacles, but I also feel like sometimes we let that be an excuse.
Of course, y'all. I'm not saying I'm not saying that we need to use an excuse. I'm trying to explain why certain things are the way
You're
that
explaining
they
the excuse though.
are. Y'all, we just agreed that the black man.
You told me the other day we supposed to be here trying to get solutions.
That's what I'm saying.
So what's the solution?
We just agreed that the black man is public enemy number one, and
We
y'all
know
just
that.
told me about how black women.
But we've
out
known
here
that
Actually,
forever.
didn't say anything.
Huh?
We've known that we was public enemy number one forever. So what do we do to fix that? What do we do to combat that? What do we do to be better?
You learn the system, and you learn what ways it's coming at you, so you can avoid it.
Fellas, if you don't know how the system coming at you right now, unless you're like under 20, your life is fucked. Yeah, like shit. You all right?
Well, let's get back in the gender role.
Yeah, I'm like in the mood. This shit got real. It's Will's fault? It ain't Will's fault. I wanted to talk about gender roles. I wanted to talk about double standards. I wanted to talk about the Oscars. I knew we was going to kind of get into this.
What double standards out there in your opinion?
You said what?
What double standards out there in your opinion?
I don't believe in double standards. I don't believe, like, I think it's some stuff I do just as, like, chivalry and being a gentleman. But for the most part, I don't believe in, I mean, like, if 9 out of 10, if I'm out with somebody and I'm a pay, that's just like what my mom taught me. If my mom's out with me, I'm a pay. But is that a double standard for, like, me to feel like a woman shouldn't pay or she feel like I should pay?
In my opinion, when you put stuff in under a lens of equality, that's when double standards can arise. Mm-hmm. If women want to be equal to men, yes, that's going to bring double standards.
Yeah,
because a lot of women want equality, but they want to keep that traditional aspect in a lot of things. Yeah. They want to go out there and get it, but they want you to pay all the bills. That's a double standard.
Negative.
That's what I'm saying. So when you put stuff under equality and they want us to be identical, if y'all really want to be equal, then it has to be equal across the board.
So I asked a long time ago on my Instagram about double standards, or if a guy should pay all the bills, how do people feel about it? It's probably about 80, probably about 90-10. Most people felt like women, like, say I pay the rent. She was like, I'm cool with paying all the utilities. It's a partnership nowadays more than anything. They go out here and working just as much as we are. I feel like you should pay some. You should be invested into it like I am.
Work. Yeah. But a lot of women don't feel that way. They just want to have.
I don't know. Is that true, Diamond? What you think? We got a woman here. We can't say that no more.
Ain't no man paying all my damn bills.
You fucking with the wrong niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What reason are you working for?
Ain't no man, even if I'm not working. Like,
you saying that what reason is she working for if she's not gonna pay for that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%
even
with
if
that.
I'm not working, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to go out there, bust my ass, get what I gotta get done, and I'm gonna put in my half. I'm never gonna depend on nobody.
So you saying what we saying though?
Wholeheartedly that much to make sure that a roof over my head stays intact.
Now,
never.
This is where I 100% agree with Chris. So on that note, right, what you just said, I feel like a lot of times these black women are so in the mode of, I don't need a nigga for this. The only women that really come to me.
No, I ain't gonna say that, because I know I need a man.
Okay, cool. You how old are you now?
28.
What do you need a man for?
Emotionally. You know what I mean? The comfort, the comfort, the security. You know what I mean? Something like that. The partnership, the companionship, that. Can I be alone and be happy? Of course, because I'm happy with myself. Yeah. But being happy with yourself ain't gonna keep me warm at night. Ain't gonna have me feeling like, you know what I mean? Because it's nothing. It's really nothing. A lot of people say it, but in comparison to actually loving somebody and being loved in return, there's a feeling that is just sometimes irreplaceable in a sense. When it's good. I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean? Of course, trials and tribulations come along, but if it's good and it's right, it's gonna rebuild itself. Mm-hmm. That's something that nobody can ever pass up on, no matter how happy you are with yourself. Period.
I'm passing up. I don't know.
Huh?
I'm passing up.
You passing up?
Pew.
All I'm saying is if you making all that money and you not paying no bills, you might as well stay at home and raise the kids.
I think the only time a woman should stay home and raise the kids is when it's more financially beneficial to the group than paying for childcare.
Because daycare is expensive as hell.
Yeah. I don't know that for facts, but I know it because I know finances.
Yeah.
So if her staying home saves us that $30,000 that it costs a year or $45,000, whatever it is, if her job don't make more, I don't know, man. Look, nigga, I don't know, man. What?
And all the ones with kids really got into it like
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, we send our kids to all the best schools.
I don't know how much child care is, but I'm saying if you're not making more than that,
people that the listeners probably don't have kids, and you need to think about this next time you start fucking. I spent over $6,000 last year just for daycare, just for her Kennedy's.
That's
Academy.
less than what I thought. Oh shit.
But I'm just saying,
Just what he spent.
that's what I spent.
So
So
combined.
I think it's a partnership.
So I would just times it times two.
It's at least 125 per week full time.
That's horrible that you know what that is.
I have a son. I mean, I got the low ones.
Man, I am so glad
The most expensive.
that I was a
the most
hood booger.
The most expensive
And knew
thing
how to
about having a
hustle.
child is child care.
I'm gonna say
But,
this for the
yeah,
mic.
that's a good point. Whenever it makes sense, then yeah, she should stay home. I feel like, honestly, that's order to me. I feel like a man going to get it, a woman raising the kids and having an intimate relationship with them, and even homeschooling them, is how we progress out here. Like a lot of us are losing our kids because we have such a contemporary outlook on gender roles, where all of us, like both parents are gone all the time, making money. We out here like making whatever, but I just feel like order, it helps a lot of things. And a lot of us are just getting too fluid for me. That's just my perspective.
Chris, you have me so confused up here, bro.
Huh?
Episode 2, you told us you weren't trying to make more than 6 figures. Episode 3, you said you were
I
trying to
can
be a
support
billionaire.
a household with 85
No,
grand.
I
a
agree.
year.
But you also said on episode 3 that modeling was one of your 7 streams of income. You trying to be a billionaire.
That was a joke,
Which
y'all.
one?
We
I
were
don't
joking
know,
about
man. I don't
modeling.
joke
We were-
about
but
money.
We were literally joking about
We don't joke
modeling,
about
y'all.
money on this podcast. We take it very
We were
seriously.
literally joking about money.
I don't know if you can
modeling.
support a household with 85.
Yes, you can.
Nigga, I'm struggling now. I don't know if that's enough. I don't think so, bro. I don't know. And it's just me.
I'm saying supporting a household. I'm not saying
I know, it's just me, and I'm
do
saying-
everything under the sun. But I'm saying you can support a household.
can't go to
off
Disney World with 85, bro.
grand. Yes, what?
Can't go to Disney World, man.
Damn, Kadeem, I don't know what kind of world you living in, but
The real world.
okay.
So you think? Wait, because I've been really trying to sit here analyzing it in my head.
85 is...
So you truly believe that in a household, a woman should never feel the need to want to go out and go get it. She should feel a need more to stay at home and be a mom and cater to the kid.
Nobody said that. I didn't say that.
You said
I
that in a
said-
real world that men should go out and get it and pay for everything, and a woman should stay home and have that intimate connection with the child. So in that sense, you were saying it as if she should really want to just be a stay-at-home. You would want her to be a stay-at-home mom.
I feel
So
like
she
that
should
should
never
be
have the
priority.
diet.
I feel like that should be priority. And nowadays, a lot of women's priority is going out and getting it, and they're getting it just to go on vacations and buy bags, and they're not raising their
I don't
kids.
think that's the only reason.
And then
why
the
they
thing
go
is,
get it.
just like he just said that you can't go to Disney World
You
on the
definitely-
budget that you were saying, but
Not
you saying
85.
that you can't.
A regular family of 3,
No,
you're not going to Disney World.
Listen to
I
the
said you
question.
can.
Listen to the question. Exactly. He's saying you need more. You saying you need less, which means you know how to balance out, save, and hustle or get it like that, to prioritize.
Yeah.
Why can't there be single mothers or women who want to work, who know how to do the exact same thing?
I said it
Getting their
should be
life
a
in order, having an
priority.
intimate connection with their kid,
Diamond,
and getting the
you
bread.
keep taking my stuff and making it a strict thing. I'm saying it should be priority for to be with your kids. It should be priority. You can still do other things, yes, of course, but a priority is a list. It's a list. A lot of the times, the kids in the home fall a little too short.
I don't know if that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Priority number 1 in your life.
Making sure my kid is good.
Priority number 1 in your life.
course.
So when is the kid in your life? Thank you. Like, I don't even think that's even I don't know anybody who has, like, I tell
So
people,
that's what I'm saying.
this
He's
is
making
real.
it seem
We
like my
can't-
priorities are screwed up if
At
I
my
decide I
job,
want to go out and
I don't
get
have no
it,
kids, but I
instead
tell
of
people
being at home
I tell
with
people I
Lonnie
got
the
like
whole
2
time.
kids at
Diamond,
home.
you
That's
gotta
how
go
I
out
work.
and get it because you're a single mom. You gotta go out and get it. I gotta go out and get it. I'm talking about just a family structure. I'm not saying you should just. That's unrealistic in this society. It's unrealistic to just sit at home if you're the only person there for your child. Yes,
No,
of
I'm
course.
not. I know that you know at this stage that I have to do it. But what I'm saying to you is, Chris, just because I have a man there, I should no longer want to do
Nobody's
it.
saying. I'm just saying
asking
order
Russ a
works
question.
sometimes, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, man. No, I mean,
Y'all,
that if you have
I am of the mind of saying that, yeah, if it works for you, do it. If it works for your family, every family can't be identical. I'm just saying
That's true, too.
Order works sometimes in that sense. That's all I'm saying. You can customize it, tweak it however you want to work for you. But I feel like there should be some kind of order, there's some kind of stance to a family. Like it shouldn't be mom and dad are the same, doing the same thing, and mom and kid.
Why do mom and dad have to be the same if we both go to work though? That's what I'm saying. I don't get that part. So we both go to work, we're the same? I'm still the dad, she's still the mom. We'll never be the same.
Yeah, I feel like he's putting the dominance in a role by what you do in a sense of
household
dependency.
Well, that's why I'm asking. She's kind of asking.
Independency. Like if I'm staying at home, my child becomes more dependent on me. My child becomes more prone to me because you're not there. You're out making the money. So I'm more prone to you because I have to be. You're making sure that everything in the house is taken care of. But
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said we water down the stay-at-home mom because I'm depending on you to watch my kids. This is my prized possession. Period. We just all agreed on that. So the fact that I am looking to you to raise our kids, that's important. That's huge. That's what I'm saying. We shit on that stuff so much. How like the woman staying home.
Okay, so if it's a girl, I think the woman should do that. But if it's a boy, then the man should stay his ass at home. And make the
of
woman
course,
go get it.
and that's what I'm saying. That's our problem. We're looking at that as weakness.
But
if
no,
a man,
but I asked that though. I asked that at the
Nobody
beginning.
said
No, I
that it was
asked at the
weakness.
beginning if a man stayed.
talked
Oh,
about
nobody
that.
said it was weakness. Yeah,
no, but we talked about
Nobody
that.
said it was weakness here.
How I just literally sat here and said the woman that stays at home is equal to the woman that's going.
But
to
she
get
said
it.
if you had
And
a
I
son
told-
and you stayed at home, so you say you got a son instead of a daughter, and you got a family structure. She go out and get it, so you can.
Of course, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, that's all she said.
I never said that that was a sign of weakness. I said that if
Nobody said it
everything's-
was.
Yeah,
Nobody
he's
said it
saying
was.
that like we didn't. No, he's looking at it again. He's not even. I get what Chris is doing. Chris ain't even talking about us because I clearly stated that I believe that if the man is doing what he's supposed to be doing or what a woman does if she stays at home in return, so a woman don't have to come home and wash clothes or wash dishes or nothing like that. So if he's at home caring for the boy, they building that bond. He's teaching him how to be a man, and you're taking care of household stuff. Then okay, cool. I can go out here and
I got
get
a
it.
curveball for Chris though.
Shoot.
How does your son look at you knowing that your wife goes out and gets it and you're at home? Does that make you? Is that emasculating? Like, what does that show masculinity to your son because your wife is the breadwinner?
It depends on how you want your son to be. If you want your son to go out and get it, yeah, maybe. It depends on how you want your son to be. What kind of example
Why
do you want to set
can't?
for your
So,
son?
and that's another question too. So like, how do you want your son to be? I want my son to be however he's going to be. I don't want to force nothing on nobody. I want him to like grow up and just be a good person. I don't care about all the other shit. Like, so what do you when you say?
Okay, go ahead, continue.
I was about to let you go, bro.
Excuse me. That's your plan is that you want your son to just.
I don't have kids yet, so I don't really know my plan yet. I can say it in my head, but I won't know until he or she is here if I ever have kids at all. I think being 31, about to be 32, that I might never have children now.
Like I said, I feel like
stand you.
I feel like providing is just it speaks on so many things. If you stand with your son and you raising him, you educating him, and doing all this good thing, you're providing something for him.
Open him quiet. She's a nigga, and he's so sober. You don't think it's funny. Open them cookies, man. God damn it. Hey, she just snorted me. No, they open now, but she was like trying to open them quiet as fuck. He trying to talk. He's serious as hell. Corey got me weak.
I think y'all really don't understand. I could care less, y'all.
You can't.
I'm not mad.
You shouldn't be mad.
Do
Everybody got
what y'all
different
want, man.
No, everybody got different.
Y'all
and
think 'cause I'm chilling, I'm mad or tight. I don't care. I'm good. Y'all do your thing.
Who said you were mad?
You just said it.
Nobody even used the word mad.
You said you don't think it's funny.
That was not him saying that. He think you
Tell him
bad.
to look. You crazy right now. What's wrong with this
Okay,
nigga? Yo, glasses Chris is no fun.
Okay, guys.
Y'all are great. Hey, she was like,
Man, look. I thought I was the only one that caught it too. Look, what's the next topic, man? Let's talk about something. Booty, ass, fake titties. What y'all feel about it? I don't know.
I don't care about none of that shit you just named.
I don't either.
If a girl go get surgery and she paid for it and I don't have to pay for it and it look good, I'm rocking.
As long as you ain't got to pay for it. Because you going to
Facts.
take them to the gym.
Yeah, let's just go to the gym. Chris, why don't guys ask?
Jim ain't growing no titties.
I'm not a titty guy.
They can perk them up, but they ain't growing no titties.
What? I'm not a titty guy. He said they can perk them up. Is that what y'all?
They can perk
can.
'em
They
up.
can. You gotta do chest. Girls skip chest a lot because they all in there trying to do squats.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
Chris,
I need to build that upper body strength.
we don't care about none of this
Right,
shit.
because I ain't going to the gym.
Chris, why don't guys ask girls to be official no more?
I don't know. I still do that shit.
Nigga, you
If
been,
I-
How would you do it?
I'm about to say, when would you do it? When have you done it? Since
How
you
would you? I want to know because
No.
I've never seen a guy ask either. Like,
Timing, that's
Come on,
sad.
bitch.
Yeah, sometimes,
No, that's sad. You making me.
sometimes we just tell them, yeah, you my girl.
Yeah,
see,
sometimes you gotta
that's
just
not
tell 'em.
asking. That's not making asking.
Well, some,
like,
but they know at that point, and they
Yeah.
want to be your girl at that
That's
point.
just you saying it. You
Yeah,
been
like,
waiting for it.
yeah, she been
I said
exactly.
it. Now you know.
Facts.
So what if you get hit with the nigga? You ain't ask me.
She,
Okay.
If you
I
hit her
take
with
that shit back, then
if you hit her with that, she's rolling.
she not doing that.
Yeah.
She not doing that.
Look, my nigga, it's a lighter mood now, right?
Dog, I'm chilling, y'all. I'm ready to go. Cause y'all bugging. I'm chilling.
nigga should have had one mimosa with us or something. God damn, relax.
Y'all bugging.
Y'all play too much, man. Cause Chris, you are real bad serious.
Y'all, I'm chilling.
All right, listen though.
Y'all the ones that's been drinking and smoking or whatever. I'm chilling. Right. That's fine.
Man, you know you over there like
Listen,
Chris being real dry right
guys, fellas, our male viewership, even though predominantly our viewers are women, which we appreciate y'all.
Because
We
it's
love,
a lot of men.
we love y'all, queens. We love y'all.
Where's this coming from?
Don't let these niggas keep fucking with y'all and not asking y'all to be their girl. These niggas ain't shit. And y'all keep fucking them.
That's situationships.
Yeah, y'all situationships 101. This is 201. This is a new class. Y'all niggas are gonna do what y'all allow us to do. It's a bar. I'm trying. All right. No,
Woo.
you don't think so, Dom?
I'm man.
You open them cookies and ate one.
Y'all straight?
This shit is crazy. Elliot, we needed you. We needed you, Tiff. I hope you had a great birthday. Y'all better
Why do
went
we
somewhere
need Elliot?
fire for the brunch.
Why do we need Elliot? This was still a good show. It was very intense.
This shit's intense. Are there dating rules? I don't even know what that means on this.
This nigga just pulled this shit out.
It's
It's
on
up
here,
there.
but
It's up there.
Dating rules? What you mean?
I don't even know what I put it up. I had it up there
If
for
y'all-
a reason. Now I don't
why
know.
would there be dating rules if there's no gender rule?
What
if
would be
there's no gender rule?
considered a dating rule?
That's what I'm saying. What would be a dating rule?
Like no sex until we're a couple? 5 dates before we have sex or something like what's a dating rule?
Women do that
Oh,
shit.
dating stipulations? Where like
Stipulations. I don't know. We didn't even answer the last question. Why niggas don't ask girls to be they?
because they don't want you to be your their girl. That's it.
I don't
That's
think
why.
that's it.
That's why. Turn the camera, Will. Coy, whichever one. If a nigga don't ask you to be his girl, he don't want you to be his girl. That's it.
I don't think that's it all the time.
That is it.
I
If
think
I
so.
want you, I'm gonna tell you.
Sometimes she's giving me everything I need from her, and I don't need no title. She's not requiring that from me, so I don't be stressing it because I could
Yeah,
come
that-
over there, I could stay over there. She
They
gonna
give
do,
it too fast.
That goes to pace. We
pace,
talked about
we
pace.
did.
We talked about pace last
we
episode.
did. But I'm
That's-
trying to
Y'all
change the vibe.
giving
in
y'all
here.
giving everything too soon, and he like, yo, I don't need a title for this. You got to give him some kind of constellation prize to be in whatever y'all be in a relationship.
What's the consolation prize?
I don't know, something. Give him something to look forward to.
Diamond. What's the consolation prize?
Better head.
Girls always want to hit me
two-hand
with
twist?
the
I
that's
don't
that's level 7. It goes to
Are
10.
there levels?
You gotta be my
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on.
That,
No,
they
no, no,
swear
let's
it's
ask
a
this
level.
question. Diamond,
They
are
swear it's
there
a-
levels to sex in a relationship? Like, do you feel like you have a level or a gear that you go to when you're in a
You
relationship?
got another gear?
I feel like I have
Lydia,
another
Are you
gear.
shut up.
saying do I get nastier?
No, that's what I'm saying. Is there
No,
another
so
gear?
I've had girls hit me with the like. I mean, I'll give you some head, but it's like level 7. Like you gotta be my nigga to
Level
get 10.
7.
Yeah, you like 10.
Is that a real thing?
Somebody actually said that to you?
I could show you a text message from today.
I hope you not talk to her ever again.
So that's
Why
not
are
a
you
real
raising your
thing.
hand?
I feel like that should be a real thing.
I hope you not talk to
Huh?
her ever again.
We're not together,
Uh huh.
and we decided we want to do some certain things. Depending on how much I like you, we're gonna do certain things. If I don't like you this much, we're not gonna do this thing. But if I like you this much, we're gonna do this thing. You know what I'm saying?
So my cousin said that basically, depending on the level of y'all's situationship, depends on the level of the things she's willing to do with y'all. I'm not comfortable with that, so you guys can talk.
Dame, you feel like that? Do you feel like you put a different pipe on girls when they your girl, or they just
no?
somebody?
Will's told me a couple times I should be giving these girls lazy dick. I don't know how to. I'm fucking your life up. I'm fucking the dude that you messing with's life up because now you not looking at him the same.
Okay, do you feel like with gifting, do you gift them the same? Do you do more for them when that's your girl?
Oh, yeah, sure do.
Do you do less?
Oh, don't look at the name. I do too much. I've been told that multiple times. We want to get into that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I gift. Gifting is something I do. Will always tells me I shouldn't. I gift for myself. I do well. But when I'm talking to somebody, if I see something and I'm like, oh, that would be fire on her. Or, oh, I know she was talking about this. I'll get it. It ain't a big deal to me. Probably because I don't value a dollar like I should and I have no children.
So what do you give that woman to look forward to in a relationship?
Perfect, Chris. Great segue. Because I'm never doing that shit again. If you are giving somebody all that, like you said, what like old women used to say it to the women, like, yo, if he can have the milk, why would he buy the cow? What was the saying?
Oh,
That was it.
yeah.
That was the saying?
That's a real old saying.
It's an old saying, but that's true. So why would we even move forward if like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, that's what I said. You gotta save certain stuff.
I can't help it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't help it. When I see something, I'm like, oh, that was hard. I should get her those. I just get them.
Even with sex, I would say I don't do certain things with women that I'm just talking to.
You
Like,
eat the booty.
I'm not holding your head when we like in missionary. I'm not doing a whole bunch of looking into your eyes and
That's
you know
love
what I mean?
making, Chris.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't make love to none of these hoes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked both of y'all. Is there a certain sex that you have with your girlfriend and you have?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the stroke or something, nigga. Nah. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I'm not looking into every girl's eyes. That's crazy.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I probably have 4 kids now if I did that.
Kadeem, you looked into eyes?
Yeah.
You take your
We've
glasses
all
off.
done it. I don't have sex. I don't have
Nigga
sex
be
with my
like-
glasses.
Let me get serious.
No, don't.
No, please be regular. Thank you. God damn it.
No, I'm talking about you.
No,
you take
nigga,
them
you
glasses off.
take your glasses off.
Nigga, I'm chilling, y'all. God damn.
Hey, I know, right? That was fucked up. I don't like that y'all did that. What about you, Diamond? You be doing too much for these niggas? Yes. No, you don't be doing that for them? I hate that y'all text me while we're doing this.
I gotta check myself when I'm dating a girl, because I'll do the same thing like you, but I won't buy shit. I'll think about it. I'll be like, you know what? Damn, this would be dope. She like this. She like this. I'll be like, you know what? I gotta say that she's not my girl. So yeah, I do hold back.
I should do that more.
That shit is hard. I ain't gonna front.
It's hard. Like if I see something, it's like I got a lot of shit I want. So it's like when I can do something for somebody else, I'm like, oh, I'm with it.
It don't even have to be like a possession. Like you could be talking about your muscles is tight, and I'll be like, shit, I should just order you this massage.
Facts, I agree.
But it depends.
No, I've done all those. All like we said on episode 1, bro. Everything in between. I be trying to do all that shit, but then, like you said, what do you got to look forward to? But when you treat them like shit, they be on your nuts.
Y'all giving head to everybody.
All right, listen. I'm gonna keep it real. I know everybody doesn't keep it real. No, listen. I'm not fucking a girl who I would not eat her pussy. That sounds weird.
Jill Scott.
Don't Jill Scott remarks. Put your hands down. Yeah, keep them there. You should not be fucking with nobody that you feel like if you did that, that's like crossing the lines. That's weird.
I can see that.
Like,
see that.
I would not put my dick
nah.
in a girl. I can't eat her out. That's
I
weird.
can see that.
Nope.
I can give you that one. That's real.
Not happening.
You not going down?
Nope. Not on everybody.
Say-
Not Jill Scott and everybody.
See, that's what you saving. You not getting his neck until I get a title.
She's like, I didn't say that, Chris.
So
I
what
just
you
said
saying?
not every nigga.
Oh God.
She's like, nah, some niggas get the neck. Hey, this episode is crazy. You niggas, yo, you just snorted twice. Cause she was thinking that, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm throwing the neck around, just not everywhere. Didn't y'all see the last episode? I'm guiding niggas to the room.
fight that.
I be knowing what women be thinking, bro. I be knowing.
Bro. Hit that on the nail.
What's going
All
on?
y'all snorting.
Yo.
Is Coy asleep?
No, my nigga rap. Yo, my nigga done had M&M waffles. We got lit for brunch.
Man.
Isn't that Coy in a hut?
Y'all play entirely too much. I guarantee you. Pretty much. Woo.
Do y'all got anything?
I don't got nothing else.
Yo, kick us some bars and you got a quote? Nothing?
I was gonna kick my quote, but it ain't the right time.
Wait a minute.
I tried to.
You did? Cause
No. It just,
I did want him to get that quote.
it coincided with a certain segment of where we was talking about.
We can go back if you want to, brother. Or I can read it if you want me to. I'm not gonna put the same spin on it as you. I'm not gonna do it the same way. Where is it at? I seen it. What are y'all laughing at? Y'all niggas. Oh, this quote is long. Do you want to talk about this, Chris? We can talk about it.
No, straight. I touched on it.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, I touched on it. It's okay. We got a lot of good opinions out. So
Hey.
I must say that this was one of the funniest things I've ever encountered.
This shit is
in my
funny.
life.
It's weird
Like,
though. It's funny, but it's weird.
This might be edited, but Wade podcast ain't shit. Just still podcast.
But I want to know is how long that camera been looking directly at me. Man,
I didn't have a whole lot up here.
you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't, because I was trying to keep it short. I felt like we was gonna go a little long. Since we got you here, it's other shit we could touch on, like how a man should approach a woman, like other kind of shit like that. But if you don't want to, we could.
Damn. See, I can, but y'all gotta really think. I can give you a woman's perspective,
But you like a nigga.
but I'm not all woman or something. Like,
Whoa, you can't say that in 2019.
my mind is
What
not
you mean
woman.
you're not all woman?
My mind is not
Oh,
woman.
say your mind.
I'm not all woman. My body is woman.
how do you like for a guy to approach you, Diamond? Personally.
Oh, he's not approaching me. Like, because for me, I think is, and I'm not going to say this in a cocky way, because one thing I'm not is cocky.
Okay.
But when you have a number of men already approaching you, at some point, it has to take you to actually find someone of that nature attractive for you to approach them. For somebody like me, like even with you, like the love that you get, the exposure that you get, I'm pretty sure you had a lot of women approaching you, telling you how good you look, you know what I mean, flattering you.
Facts.
in
That's
all
Chris
natures.
Featherston.
You get what I'm saying? So for you to actually take a step in endurance, giving somebody your actual time, they have to appeal to you better than what them other women appeal to you.
Yeah, they gotta set themselves apart.
So for me, I don't care about how a nigga approach me, and that's all honesty, because I'll give you my number and then not text you. I'ma block you instantly.
Why give the nigga the number in
Damn,
the
yeah,
first
just
place?
be like, no.
Honestly, because sometimes, like, the conversation in the club be like, oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah, you talking to me about this. Like, you want to get together, let's work on this because you know I do this and yada, yada, yada. Okay, let me entertain that. Let me see what you're talking about. But now when you call me and you want to take me out to eat, but you're not talking business, like niggas do that a lot. Photographers do that a lot. So when you hit me up and you're not doing that, when you talking to me, I know already that I'm going to entertain you though.
What do you mean not talking business? They come at you like on some
like,
your
yeah, let's go out to
opportunities
eat.
for
I
you or
want to,
something?
yeah, like, no, not opportunities, because if you have opportunities for me as far as photo shoots or even business endeavors, that's you actually talking business.
Okay.
But if you're more so talking to me on a statue, I'm trying to chill with you. So what you doing tonight after you get off work?
Okay.
You're
So-
not about business, so I'm not about to entertain you. I'm going to block you immediately.
What do you mean they're not about business though? If he's trying to make plans.
No, for me,
He
talk
hit her up
business. That's
initially
what the
on
number
some-
exchange was for.
Yeah, the number
Tell me
exchange was
more
based
to
on
make
like
me want to
photography
meet
or
with
something,
you.
and then
Yeah,
he
nah.
didn't hit her
That's
up
what I'm
about
saying.
that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked if he initially came at you on some opportunity shit. I'm talking about a guy who comes at you on some he's
He trying-
interested.
yeah, he
in-
trying-
That's what
court
I'm
you.
saying. I don't care how a nigga come up to me, because I'm not going to bite.
Damn.
Okay.
If
What
you
about
approach
the dude?
me, I'm
The
not
dude
going
you
to
talking
bite.
to now? How did he approach you?
The dude who I'm talking to now has been around for almost 5 years. So where I was then
He wore you
is
down.
not where I'm at now.
But how did he take it from? Because were y'all friends? You took it from
No,
y'all
we
just
was,
being platonic to a romantic level. How did you know it went from platonic to
when I
romantic?
allowed it to. We talked. Me and the dude that I talk to now, we talked for 4 months before I gave him any ass. Nothing. All he did was come to my house, chill. We'll hang out. He'll talk to me on the phone all day. Everything. For 4 months, nothing.
And then it's just one night something happened.
I called him on some shit like, you know what? Now I'm ready.
Oh, so you approached him?
Yeah. No, he approached me. It's how we exchanged numbers. But you asked, the last question you asked was how we take it from platonic to the next level. I make that move.
Okay.
I don't care who we are. We can go out tonight. If I feel like, all right, I might want to do this tonight type thing, I'll do it on the first night. But if I want to see more, if I know you might be worth more, I'm not fucking you on the first night. I made that nigga wait 4 months.
I feel you. No, I feel that.
So do you feel like your expectations of whoever approaches you, like how you will receive them, is based on dude hit you up, hey, I'm trying to talk to you on some photography. She not biting. Oh shit.
Because my
Why you
parents don't
can't-
get
why
a
they
lot of
can't-
love like they used to.
Why that can't mature into something different?
They could. But what I'm saying to you is, in the years of which I've been in the light that I've been in, I've endured so many niggas that I've seen.
The
that
light.
The way you are saying it is, it means you want me to get a nigga's number on how he approached me and base it off a potential.
I'm asking how doesn't
Just see where it goes. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
because I ain't gonna lie, as a man, it's hard to just approach a woman,
Yeah, and
even on just social media tip.
Trust and believe me, by now I know what a good dude looks like in a sense of how he presents himself to me. You know what I mean? I know when a hood nigga might have good dude tendencies. He might just be a hood
We
nigga.
gotta talk about that on one
I
episode.
might
I've
know
been
that
told
by
I was a
how
good
you
dude so
approach
many
me.
times
But
because
for
I wear
me-
glasses and shit. So this is good dude, Chris.
Because I got on glass.
Somebody told me, he's like, I thought you was a good dude. I was like, what? Why?
What
Why?
made-
What made you assume whatever you assumed? She's like, I didn't know you was a savage. I was like, nigga, I'm a Jedi. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you fucking
Okay.
didn't.
She was like,
Diamond,
it's the glasses.
You take me as a woman that knows what she wants. So when you see what you want, you seem like the type who goes after it.
Yeah, I'm going straight to you. Or if I'm
Yeah,
not
so
on some
that
shit
question-
like,
Take
all
us
right,
into the mind of the woman that she might need a little nudge.
A lot of women ain't doing that.
Yeah.
that's the problem.
You think
The
that's the
problem
problem?
is a lot of women out here are waiting for the man to take initiative, and that's cool. But in the world nowadays, you can't wait for somebody else to take initiative on your happiness.
Mm-hmm.
If I want you and I think we could do something, I'm coming to fuck with you. My nigga, I'm not waiting for you. Now either you gonna bite or you ain't. Chris said last week, you gotta be subject to rejection.
Yo, she keep texting me. Just say what you gotta say.
Like you gotta be
God
subject
damn.
to rejection. And that goes for a woman too. It ain't all women ain't out here approaching a nigga and getting bad. Them
My
bitches
cousin
get
just
turned
told
down
me,
too.
she said if it's a Ayo Ma situation, it's a no. Them niggas back hoes though. People don't.
I tell my little brother all the time. I'm just like, yo, just when you approach a woman, because he tells me he gets nervous talking to women. I'm like, dog, just talk to a
Why you
woman
put
like
my
a
man
damn
out like
human
that on
being.
the pod?
Oh my
Just
God, but
talking-
I could see
just talk
him
to a
being
woman-
nervous.
Just
Why,
talk to
though?
a woman like she's a human being. That's it. If she don't go for that, then that just ain't the girl for you.
I always tell people just be yourself, man.
Yeah.
When you being yourself and you being authentic,
As long as you being
and you not,
respectful.
you kind of. Well, some of them don't want to be respected. Some of them want to bust down Tatiana.
See, and that's what I'm saying.
But that's when I feel like that. I feel like they just be talking shit. That's when it gets to a certain level.
That was gross.
You have to be transparent.
Yeah.
You're approaching someone, whether you're a girl or a dude. Like, if I'm coming at you because I want the wang, you gonna know.
Because I want the wang.
Y'all gotta be zooming in. Y'all gotta zoom in on Kadeem's face when his cousin talk.
When I want the
Y'all
wang.
gotta zoom in on Kadeem's face when his cousin talk.
For everybody that couldn't hear her, she said.
When I
don't
want
even
the
know what she
wang.
said because when she said whatever she
Look,
said.
the camera
What did
looking
she
right
say,
at me.
Chris?
Let me see if I can do it sexy.
All I heard was want the wang. Is
Yeah,
wang.
and then I
Let
tuned
me
it
ask y'all
out
a
the
question.
rest.
No, I was about to
What did she say, Diamond?
When I want the wang.
I didn't even know what the rest of it was.
You gonna know. That's what she said. When I want the wang.
Let's ask that question.
You gonna know.
No, let's ask that question. No, let's ask that question to both of them. What when you first see a guy? Because I know y'all can tell that y'all want to fuck a dude off first sight. I've heard a lot of women say that. What are those indicators to y'all for y'all?
Body language.
So towards you,
No, just in general.
That's
in
like his
general.
aura. That ain't got nothing to do with body language.
No,
Like energy.
body language. Like,
Yeah, when you see him, you like, yo, I want to fuck that nigga.
Body language.
Outfit. What I imagine is up underneath your shirt is what.
No, she put a T on.
Let me ask y'all. So y'all looking.
I don't know if they can hear her,
Y'all-
so somebody's gonna have to repeat all this.
It's your outfit. It's the way she imagine you look underneath your shirt.
Is that jawline strong?
That jawline strong.
Oh, you said
Those
jawline?
arms pop.
You said jaw. She said jawline.
Jawline.
Jawline, arms,
Outfit.
outfit.
The
It's like
Are y'all
imagination.
looking? Y'all looking at dudes' packages like that?
I'm looking at persona and
Damn, that ain't what I said. Are you looking at dude? Are y'all looking at dudes' packages?
you
like
just
that?
asked me what catches my attention in the club to where she told you hers. I'm
Okay,
telling
go
you mine.
trying to guess how many inches you have. I mean, I can assume, but I'm like, I'm looking
I
at the
hate you.
outfit. I'm not looking
Chris
at
is torturing Kadeem right now. Nobody's
some
catching these
bullshit.
faces. Nobody's Coy, catch the faces.
I don't want those on camera.
No, you're not with it. That is crazy.
Boy's
Okay.
gone.
It's your manners. If you at the bar talking to your dude and you looking at him like this, I don't want you. But
Well,
if
I
you
would
like-
hope not.
Exactly. It's your mannerisms, like swag,
Masculinity.
all that. Yes. I like masculine.
I'm sorry. I'm just at a place where I don't
So you're not
care,
fucking
like,
with the dude in the dress.
You can tell when a nigga is comfortable in his skin.
Full
He
circle.
knows who
He
he
came back
is.
around.
When the way a nigga is in the club, if ain't nobody around me, I'm chilling by myself in a fucking building full of people, and I feel comfortable. I look comfortable. You comfortable with yourself. You kind of know who you are.
Shit, I be in the club by myself all the time. I don't get no break.
Facts all the time.
And that's
Too many
you,
times.
You waiting for at that stage. You in the club with the wrong type of girls, or you ain't got. I'm not that type of girl. I'm a different breed of girl. I'm a different breed of woman. I'm sorry. Like at this point in time, I'm not looking for somebody who dresses nice all the time because it's like for what? You come to the club see the same people that have a fashion show. Like I'm sorry, I go to the club in my fucking tights just like this, just
See,
like
that's
this.
I mean, I'm obviously not you, but I'm attracted to that. If I go out to the mall, I
Yeah.
don't want to fuck with the girl that
Right.
got super fly to go to the mall. But when a girl got on some sweats and she
killing,
making
and
moves and she doing,
killing.
yeah, and, I
That's
might
what
be
I'm
like,
saying.
yo.
That's what I'm
I ain't
attracted
gonna lie,
more
that's
to.
a-
I'm not about what you all that. Like nah, cause I can make anything work from something. Like
Word.
nothing out here is that fucked up, detrimental, bad, or horrible that can't be worked with to find happiness. Nothing.
Word.
What kind of guys are y'all attracted to physically?
I don't even
You got
have
a type?
I don't have a type. I've had short, tall, skinny, chunky, muscular, heavy.
Who got the best D?
Yo, what's
God.
up?
Who?
That's all I got. That was the best answer I could give you.
And
You talking about
She
defense?
doesn't get the answer.
God got the best defense? That's what she said. That's what she meant, y'all. God got the best defense.
What's your type, Chris?
Uh,
Our women followers want to know.
I like a woman with a good head on her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And really know what's going on out here. That's what I like. I like a girl that's intellectual.
Politics.
No, not politics.
But
Well, what else is
physically, I don't really have a type. Like I've settled physically for a girl that has
Whoa,
a good.
settled.
Yeah.
If you want to
When she won't the top dime of the dimes, but she could carry a conversation. She was nurturing. She was understanding. She was all that. But
y'all crazy.
huh?
Y'all are all crazy. I don't have a type.
You don't have a type?
I just want to be stimulated mentally.
That's your type then. You want intellectual
That
stimulation.
comes in a whole bunch of different. Why do you have a $2 bill? The Supreme Louis
Y'all
Vuitton wallet.
Can't hide
Man,
money, bro.
Coy can't hide money.
That's how Coy approaches a female. You just pull out that wallet.
Oh,
Someone
man,
would know.
Coy,
Someone
really?
would.
I'm a supreme nigga. Come here.
With some of that stuff, it's like people. I was going to.
Sorry.
If they know, they know. I ain't into all
I'm
that.
looking at Coy, bro. I'm sorry.
You're a funny nigga. You got this shit, Drake.
He looking like he
We about
hiding
to
from
wrap
me,
this shit the fuck up. Y'all crazy.
What's about to blow all of what up?
Will all of a sudden became a producer, nigga. You ain't got no credits on this.
bro. Will trying to get Coy
Yo,
out
what are you talking about?
of here.
CNN last week, man. Chill.
Will trying to get Coy
We
out
about
of
to
here.
wrap this shit up. All right, guys. It was deep.
Man, why my toes feel like icicles?
Cause you high.
No, it's cold in here.
It's comfortable.
It is cold in here. Okay.
All right, guys. This is just another podcast. Episode 4. This 4, right?
Yep.
Tiff, happy
We out
birthday.
here.
Brother Els,
Happy birthday to
miss you.
you.
Diamond, thanks for coming through.
Happy birthday
Shout out to my
you.
cousin, Will, Coy behind the camera. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow us on SoundCloud, follow Chris Featherson on Instagram. We need more followers. Let's go. Just another podcast.
Hopscotching, all over these niggas. Kick rocks, baby, let me count my figures. You know I'ma deliver. Every single time I'm a long-term winner. You couldn't survive